What is up, you guys? I hope everybody's having a blessed and beautiful day, just like I am. And if you're not having a blessed and beautiful day, well, you should, because you woke up this morning, and so that's always a blessing. I know, guys, I do apologize that I haven't uploaded a story time in a long time, kind of. But, you know, I'm making up for it. You guys are about to get one right now of me when I was very young and I nearly got hit by a school bus. It's actually like me and my brother. It involves me and my brother, my older brother Gerald. But like the funny thing about the story is like it's like even though it was like a bad experience, kind of, it was like very like funny. Like we still laugh about it to this day about the about what happened. But so here you guys go. I'm about to share you guys exactly what happened and how I almost got hit by a bus. So before I jump straight into the events of what happened, I just want to explain something to you guys. Me, like, I am the type of person where I'm like the stunt man in the family. I love to just have fun. I love to try new things. I love to just be different. I love to do different things. I love to, like I explained to you guys in one of the videos, the things that I like to do. And that's just who I am. Like, I love to do, like, crazy things like that. And as far as my older brother, Gerald, he kinda, he was more, he was more out there when we were younger, but now it's kind of like, he really doesn't want to try new things or, stuff like that. At least I don't think so. But during this time, we both love to do crazy things. And so this was around the time I was living in California. We were actually getting ready to move. Like, we were packing up our house. We were getting ready to move to South Carolina. I just remember one day, me and my brother, we were bored. We needed something to do. We really couldn't do anything that much around the house because everything was kind of pretty much packed up. And I remember how in front of the house, we had a lot of stuff that we were wanting to sell, like have a yard sale. I remember there's like, in front of our house, there's this road that leads to a cul-de-sac. And it's kind of like on a hill. So it's like our house. Then there's a street, and then across the street, there's the other road that leads to the cul-de-sac up the hill. So if we were to come down on the bike, it would, it would go from the cul-de-sac all the way to the house. Like it was just that straightforward. And we've done this plenty of times before. But on this specific day, it was like, I believe kids had school, and we didn't go to school that day because I think we were getting ready to move. Something happened, but we didn't go to school that day. I was riding my bike, and the funny thing about it is the bike that I was riding, it didn't have a chain. And like the bikes that back then that I had, it was just it just had a chain. It didn't have any brakes. You just stopped with your feet. Like you just step back on the brakes, and you step back on the pedals. I'm sorry, and the bike stops. Well, the chain wasn't on the bike, so there was no way that I was able to stop. But me being the person I am, I'm like, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna figure this out. So I'm riding the bike, walking the bike up the hill because I was gonna be the first one to go. My brother, he was supposed to be lookout. He's supposed to make sure no cars are coming. So I'm going up there. I'm going up on the bike, walking the bike up the hill. I'm happy, like, yeah, we found something to do, stuff like that. And so I get to the top. I turn around, I get in position, face the bike directly towards our house, directly towards our driveway. And I'm like, I asked my brother several times, I'm like, is there any cars coming? He's like, no.
He's like, no.
I'm like, are you sure there's no cars coming? Because, the pedals don't work and, I can't stop once I start going. And he's like, no cars are coming, you're fine. We were just dumb, guys. Like me and my brother, we were just like, oh my, I can't explain just how creative and just how I don't even know a word that would describe that, but we were just so, I don't know, we would just do anything. We really didn't care because we were just so young and we just, we just did it. But and so I'm like, all right, he says it's fine, nothing's coming. All right, here we go. So I get on the bike, I'm ready to go. Hop on the bike. I know, the pedals obviously don't work, so I have to rock so I could, get enough force where I could go down the hill. Now, mind you, I didn't plan on exactly how I would stop once I even got to the driveway. And so I'm like, I didn't think about it. That was just, it was just it. I would just go down the hill, and then I would, improvise once I, got to that point. But so I'm getting on the bike and I'm about to go. And as soon as I start going down the hill, I'm already starting to increase in speed. I'm accelerating, I'm going. My brother's like, wait, a bus is coming. And I'm like, a bus is coming? What do you mean? I can't stop. I mean, I'm on the bike. I can't stop. I mean, there's nothing I can do. The pedals don't work. He knows that. So he's like, Jerome, stop, a bus coming. I'm like, I can't. I'm yelling to him, I can't stop. He's like, stop, the bus is coming. I'm like, I can't stop. So, so this is just so funny because we still laugh about this to this day. So I'm going, you know, the hill isn't that steep, but it's kind of long. And so I'm going down the hill. I'm going faster and faster, and I'm starting to see the bus. And it's getting ready to pass my house. I'm coming down, and the bus is just coming. And so what I do is like, I'm trying to there's this guy who lived on the corner of that street of the cul-de-sac, and he has like grass on his yard. So like, but the thing about it is like, he has these bricks that lead up to it. And so I'm thinking like, okay, maybe I could just turn over there and, you know, I guess fall off the bike. So like, but I kind of panic and I'm just like, oh no, I can't do it. I'm scared. I don't know. So I just keep going straight. And then like all of a sudden my brother, he just runs up to me and he kind of like, he like pushes me, not really push, he more of like grabbed me off the bike. And we both felt like I fell off the bike. You know, the bike obviously hit him because, you know, he ran up to me to take me off the bike. And so he ran up to me, he pulled me off the bike. The bike went somewhere. I don't even remember where the bike went. And we ended up in like the grass. I don't know how we got over the bricks, but we did. We ended up in this guy's grass and we're laying there. We're like I looked at him like, yo, you all right? And he's like, nah. I'm like, you know, he cut his toe. I cut my toes as well. We didn't decide to put on shoes. Like we were just the type of people who just up and go, just the way we are. But so I just, you know, I'm looking at him. I'm like, his feet is bleeding, my feet are bleeding, and you know, so what we did was, you know, I just put my arm around his shoulder. He put his arm around mine, and we're just walking back to the house limping. And so we get back to the house, and we didn't want to explain what happened. Like we really didn't want to talk about what happened because it was dumb. Like like he pulled me off the bike right before the bus came and hit. Like the bus would have hit me if he would never pull me off, regardless. You know, if he didn't come save me, the bus would have killed me. I would have been ran over by a bus. And so, you know, he pulled me off right before the bus came. And so we walked back to the house, we're limping. And I remember when we get to the house, my other brothers and sisters are watching TV. And so we just go in there, you know, we get some Band-Aids, some alcohol, we put it on it, you know, fix it up. We put some little Vaseline or whatever on the cut, and we just, you know, put the Band-Aid on, and we just, you know, we're just chilling. We just laughing about it because we're like, yo, like that was crazy. So we gonna do it again, right? Nah, I'm kidding. But that was so many years ago. We look back on it now, and we're just like, one, we are blessed to even be. Well, I'm blessed to be alive. I mean, well, I guess you could say in his case, because I mean, I don't know. But we look back on that story and we're just like, yo, that is one crazy story. Like, I can't even believe we did stuff like that. And to be honest, I don't think I would ever ride a bike down a hill without pedals again. I don't think I would ever do that again because I know how dangerous it can be. But I am blessed to be alive. I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to share that experience with you guys because I wrote it down in my book exactly what I wanted to share, like what type of stories I wanted to share, and that was one of them. So I stumbled across it as I was going down, and so I just decided to share that with you guys, and I just hope you guys enjoy this story. And please
do not try.
Oh my gosh, I hope you guys do not get on a bike without a brake, without a chain, and go down a hill. Like, please don't do that because you can seriously hurt yourself, and I don't want you to be like,
oh, Jerome did it, so, you know, it's cool.
Safety first. Please don't do nothing like that. But, you know, I thank you guys for watching this video. Appreciate all you guys for the love and support, and just remember, don't just be the person you want to be. Be the person God's calling you to be, and make a difference. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.